Okay, here is part 2. I thought I could squeeze all that information into part 1. I could not. Catherine Story here from House of Story, giving you the lowdown on the independent fashion world, which is a challenging place to be, but I would be nowhere else. So as a boutique owner, I have been a boutique owner for over 20 years. I think it's close to 30. In Laguna Beach, I've had a store. I've had stores in LA. I've had pop-ups all over the world. New York, Capri, I know I'm thinking in my mind, Ibiza, anyways, who cares? As a boutique owner doing consignment, you will not win. Please don't do it. You think, oh, I'm going to open a store and get all these lines to give me their pieces free and then with the money. No, please don't do it. Please don't do it to you or to them. Here's what I suggest. You are a boutique owner. You are passionate about fashion. Okay. You could open with, commit to some line. Who are you? Who are you targeting? Who are you? Commit to something. You have to have a commitment to be successful. So let's just say you are doing, I have to relate it back to me, right? Which is, let's just say you're doing sustainable fashion. Okay, and you have this collection you love, it could be mine. And you say to that person, listen, I want to buy some of your pieces for my boutique. Will you come and do a trunk show? I'm going to buy bing, bang, bong, $5,000 worth, $1,000. And I would love for you to come and be there personally and do a trunk show. And maybe we can see what other pieces might work, Like maybe you're committing to, I know these rock shirts will work. Can I buy 10 of these and will you come do a show at my boutique? So listen, that is so smart because not only are you giving the designer $1,000, which she's grateful for, you're also giving her the opportunity to go to your boutique and expand her client base, bring her client base to your boutique, and also you will also find out what other pieces might be working, right? So during that event, you'll be able to say, wow, I thought that it was only going to be the rock shirts, but actually it's the kimonos too. So therefore you are confident now to invest more money in this designer. As a boutique owner, you have to be willing to invest in the people. You have to build your clientele. You have to cultivate your clientele and introduce them to new brands that you believe in. And you can't just be a one-shot pony. Like, what is the one-hit wonder with a designer? Yes, okay, if the designer's not happening, of course you're not going to buy again for them. But how big is your commitment? How big did you believe? Because if you really believed in them, you will make it happen. Okay, so back to consignment. I did consignment early on, and I worked for people that did consignment. I worked for a store that did only consignment, and the bummer was, here's what happened. She had a hot brand. She had my brand, a hot brand. It wasn't my brand, but let's just say. And people came in, oh my God, they wanted this brand, they wanted it, blah, blah, blah. She did so well, she sold out. And then guess what? End of the month comes, she didn't sell anything else. And now that person wants their money, but guess what? She had to use all the money to pay for her rent. And she can't pay you. She can't pay the girl, the consignment girl. So guess what? Do you think, okay, so basically she can't pay me. So do you think I'm going to give her more product? Absolutely no. So now she's built this month with this great brand, consignment, and now the people are asked, now she's got all this momentum, and now she can't get it back in. She can't get the brand back in because she hasn't paid the brand. I have seen that happen 1,000 times. It did not happen to me because early on, I saw, not only did I see this person I worked for, this was before I had my own boutique, I saw what was happening and that we could, and so then basically she would find another hot brand and do the same thing. She was a good person. She wasn't trying to do that. She just didn't know that she was in this spiral of this is what's happening and going to continue to happen until she committed to a brand or went in partnership with a brand. She could have gone in partnership with that brand and maybe it wouldn't have happened that way. But anyways, that's another story. So my point is when I had my own boutique, I had consignment in there, and then I was like, whoa, I have to give her $1,000? But what about all the stock that is mine that I wanted to sell? So that goes back to my previous video, is that if you're in there on consignment, guess what? She's going to pay, she's going to push, the salesperson is going to push the thing that's already bought. So it looks like it's an advantage. It's not in any way or form. As a boutique owner, what's an advantage? What I just stated was an advantage. The other thing is let's just say you don't want to buy anything. You're not sure about this brand. You invite brands to come in. You do an event around the brand. You actually ask the brand also to participate. You see where they can participate. How many clients are they going to bring you? Okay, because if they bring you 10 new clients and those 10 new clients see your boutique and now you have maybe 2 of those people are your clients that come back, that's good. Those are good odds. So be creative in that way. You know, I have, there's many people that are asking for my opinion about this because there's a lot of stores that are having challenges with the pieces that they own. And I think it always just goes back to you are your client. What do you want? Are you wearing that piece or are you buying it for that girl that needs a t-shirt? Let's just say. You know, all of life goes back to you being authentic to yourself. And I remember years ago when I first started my store, I had a partner and we went shopping to one of the marts in downtown LA. And we had all the stuff we loved. Oh my God, we got all this great, amazing pieces. And then we thought we needed to have this piece for this girl. You know, we thought we needed this Newport Beach, Laguna girl. We were looking for her. We couldn't find what it was she wanted. Guess why? Because we weren't those girls. We ended up buying a line which we thought would fit for that girl, and we didn't sell it because the thing is you can't buy lines for somebody else. You buy them for yourself. If you're passionate about what you're doing in your boutique, you will find a way to sell everything in there. If there's something in there that you made a mistake on, put it in the back room, have a sale. Sales are other things that have to do with boutiques. I have opinions about those too. Don't do them all the time. People are just going to wait. You're training your client. You're always training your client. Train them to be excited about the new thing you're doing next. Train them that you're only open these hours. I mean, I've done that. I've done this. Everything else is you have to call me or call the boutique. It doesn't have to be you personally. Train them that no, she doesn't have a sale every week. If I want that piece is going to be gone. She only has a few of them. You decide the business you're going to have. You decide the life you're going to have. And then when life gives you that little veil of doubt, you just go, life. I've got this. I'm going to learn. I'm going to be the best person with integrity. And I'm going to live my dream. So, consignment. It can work. I say no. As a boutique owner, do not do consignment. Final thoughts. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you like this. Like and subscribe for more. I'm Catherine Story, boutique and fashion designer for 20 plus years. I don't want to tell you how long. Been a long time. All right, ciao. Thanks for watching.